Yo, it is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing new Mystic Diamond James Harden gameplay.
James Harden definitely had a pregame meal, averaging 17 points per game over the last four.
Now, before we dive into that, shout out to my guy Clutch89 for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. If you are new to the channel and have not yet, please consider smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 80,000 subscribers. Beard the Beard, 6'5", 220 pounds, 91, 3-ball, 85, driving duck, 87 ball handle. Defensive with an 85, still 88 perimeter is pretty solid. 91 speed, 2-ball acceleration, as well as the 89 lateral quickness. 80 driving dunk tendency is decently solid. Defensive tendencies are okay for Harden. 4 Hall of Famers, fearless finisher, lucky 7, deadeye, and volume shooter. A ton of total badges. 41 on gold is ridiculous. You see clamps, you see chef. I'm pretty sure you saw limitless spot up, sniper, quick first step. Limitless spot up is on silver, which I think for him is just fine, considering it is upgradable. Now, the difference in James Harden's between this James Harden and the other James Harden, the other diamond James Harden, isn't that much of a difference, right? It's really not. Especially, you give this James Harden interceptor, and he is just fine. Now, the question is, I don't know. He has the amethyst James Harden, so we're going to compare the cards because the amethyst free James Harden was very good. Is there a big difference in these cards? Stat-wise, I'm going to tell you guys no. There's a little bit of a difference with speed and some other stuff. But badge-wise, there is so much of a difference between the two cards. That's really what I'm going to say is makes them incomparable, in which you can't compare the guards. It's because Limitless, because of this gold quick first step, as well as some other stuff, really makes these James Hardens not that comparable. I was debating whether or not to do a James Harden gameplay because is he that much different than the other James Harden? I think James Harden is going to be really good either way. I thought the amethyst James Harden was really good, but this diamond James Harden is just going to do a lot of stuff better. First thing I want to talk about for James Harden is his release. Release-wise, most of us know that James Harden's release is really good in general. Combine that, I think he's got his James Harden dribble style, which is good enough. I don't think it's as good as, some of the best dribble styles in the game, but I do think it's really solid, especially for James Harden. Dunk-wise, he has some of the best dunk animations in all of 2K. You don't get blocked very much with James Harden, which I think is very important as well. So, I would say I think James Harden's got a lot going for him. Now, one of the things is I just got done playing with Tracy McGrady, who obviously is 6'8". So that's going to be the big thing. Obviously, defensive stats and badges, Harden's not bad. But only being 6'5" might hurt the card's value in comparison to some of the other top shooting cards in the game. So just something that we're going to compare throughout the gameplay. Let's check out the behind the back for Harden. I'm pretty sure he used to have the best behind the back in the game before it got patched. Now it's just okay. Still pretty solid, but it's just okay now. But I'm just glad that 2K, for the first time in a while, 2K gave us a really good James. They've given us James Hardens this year that are really good. I can't remember what last 2K James Harden was really good. The crazy part about it is James Harden still doesn't have point guard eligibility. Moving to current gen with James Harden, the first thing I want to say is James Harden was always better on next gen than current gen with the last card. Like the amethyst James Harden on current gen just wasn't quite as good. The card still is solid. I'm not trying to sit here and say James Harden's not good. Like the card is still going to be solid in general. I just think that on next gen he's going to be more useful than on current gen. Still 6'5", going to be able to in the half court to move really well. And that's the thing for Harden, right? A lot of people want to have their shooting guard move really different. And for James Harden, he can do that and combine that with chef, with limitless spot up. Like he's going to do a lot of things really well on the basketball court. We know that. But the problem is, come on the defensive side of the ball, I just don't know if I can live with having him over a guy like T-Mac. I just don't know if I can. Now, this is for the big spenders. Obviously, the diamond James Harden for 100K is still going to be incredible. I'm just gonna say that now. For his price, he is going to be incredible. Probably the best shooting guard in the game for his specific price. My opponent here is running an interesting lineup. I see a very defensive lineup with Dejounte Murray, Mo Carr, and Mikal Bridges. Oh my goodness. Don't think Harden's not running my offense, because he is. Harden running my offense. Where we at? Come here. Come here. Somebody better stop me. Somebody better stop me. Somebody better stop me. Somebody better stop me. Somebody better stop me before James Harden really gets into it. It's a good shot on the first possession of the game for the beard. Oh, did you quit already? Are you quitting the game already? Look, we just got started, man. Look, I just got started with you, man. Literally just got started with you. Now you're not even going to try? You're going to let Harden cook you on one possession and then you'll be done? the James Harden effect. My next opponent has a weird lineup. Like, why do I see Paul Pierce on the court if you got Gary Payton? I'm just confused why some people run the lineups that they run. Like, it's cool and all. It's really cool and all. But, like, Gary Payton, you ruin what he gives you by running Paul Pierce. Like, I don't understand it at all. That's fine. I really created that shot right there just to give it up. It's cool, though. Hey, man. Hey, man, don't hate me. You can hate the game if y'all want to hate the game. Don't hate me. Look at Giannis. Look at Giannis. He everywhere. Look at Giannis. Throw the head to the big fella. Throw the head to the big fella. Giannis Antetokounmpo getting the steal on one end and the score on the other. And James Harden, of course, gets the assist.
Who wants a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Come on, James. Come on, James. You don't got to do my mans like this. Like, I don't remember your amethyst being this good, but maybe it was. Maybe I just didn't realize. Run. James time. James time. Good patience. Out to Hakeem the Dream for a 3-ball. Harden doesn't get the assist there, but he might as well. Right, he created that play, got me a, the hockey assist right there. Run. Uh-oh, Harden time. Nah, Harden, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Over AD is crazy right there, James. What in the world? Where's James? Oh, you got Jaylen Brown out here? I knew you were about to try to put some D on him. But does it matter? I mean, you're trying to put some D on him. But does it matter? Because you're not. Good run. Where's James? Dot to Giannis, you greening? I'm tired of the Giannis slander. I'm not having any more of it. Giannis is him. I'm tired of the slander. Stop testing that. You're not even in a freelance. I mean, that should be your first goal, is to get in a freelance before we're doing anything else. I got to shoot the first one. Man, I had him crabbed. Oh, yeah. Straight to the bucket. Chill. Okay. The fact that I got that good of a shot that late in the shot clock is crazy. You greening? No way. Ew. Hey, Euro me, James Harden, another easy bucket. Halftime box score for Harden. What more could you want? 13 points, 2 assists, no turnovers, 5 of 5 from the field, and 3 of 3 from deep. And just after I get done recording that, we got my opponent up out of there. Quite honestly, guys, I've seen all I need to see with James Harden. He can compete with any other top shooting guard in my team. I'm going to say that. His movement is about as good as any other shooting guard in my team. His dunk package is perfect. His release is solid. Is he as good as Klay Thompson? No, he's not. But for his price, guys, this card is almost a must-have in my team. I want to throw that out there. For James Harden's price, he is nearly a must-have in my team. I mean, if you can get this card for, let's say, 80,000 MT, definitely snag him. And I expect his price to just keep dropping. But 86,000 for Harden, yikes. That card is literally incredible for that price. That's my final opinion on James Harden. Is he as good as Klay? I don't think so. Is he as good as T-Mac? I don't think so. Is he the third best shooting guard in my team right now? I think so. I'd rank him number 3. And obviously T-Mac is going to be super, super expensive. So that is going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.